morning, everyone. It's Kim here from Hancock Homestead and Gardens, and today it is Monday, April the 10th, and it is time for another VEDA video. And I thought what I would do today is day in your life video, and just kind of have you follow me around today and kind of show you some of the things I do. I've already been up since 7, and I've taken my shower, done my personal hygiene, made my bed, that kind of stuff. And now I am fixing breakfast. And what I'm fixing this morning is bacon and eggs. And the eggs are farm fresh eggs laid by our own hens. So I'm happy to say that. I wish I could say that the bacon was also laid by our pigs, or not laid by our pigs, but given to us by our pigs. But it's not, it's store-bought. But we used to have pigs, and we used to have our own bacon. But since we both have retired, we've given up the pigs, and so now we just go with store-bought. Anyway, so yeah, I've got the breakfast started, and while I'm waiting for my bacon to fry up a little bit so I have some bacon grease, I want to show you another one of my morning routines. So if you'll come right over here with me. Okay guys, so something else I want to share with you that I do every morning, or that I've added to my morning routine, is I have started using apple cider vinegar. Now this is actually my 3rd bottle, okay? So I've been at it for a little bit now. But apple cider vinegar is supposed to help with a lot of different health issues, and the main health issues I'm trying to gain from it is to boost my immune system. Because I've been so sick this winter, and I'm willing to try anything to boost my immune system. And also it's supposed to aid with weight loss. So I'm using it mainly for those 2 purposes. It's have a lot of health benefits, and so I am using it. Now, they suggest that you use it in a glass of lukewarm water. However, I've tried that, and I cannot handle the strong sensation. So what I have done is I started adding it to just a little bit of apple juice. I figure, you know, apple cider comes from apples, and this is 100% natural. There's no sugar added, and I don't use very much apple juice. It doesn't really take very much for it to camouflage that strong taste. So after I get a little bit of my apple juice poured, then I add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And it's a good idea to shake the bottle ahead of time. I've already shaken it, but your mother, as they call it, or your fiber bits, they like to sink to the bottom. So I always like to give it a good toss back and forth to make sure I'm getting some of that mother out of it. And then I just add it to that. And then what I do is I drink this, and then I follow this with a glass of lukewarm water. Okay, it doesn't have to be hot, but it works better if it's lukewarm and not cold. So, okay, so here we go. Alright, and then another thing I've been doing is adding 1 a day multivitamins to my diet, just to make sure I'm getting all those B vitamins I need. Alright, and now I'm ready to go back and finish up my breakfast. Okay, so here we go. I'll drain that off though. And I know some people might be looking at that and go, oh, she burned it. But no, I like it crisp. I like crispy bacon. Right on the edge of burning. Not quite burnt, but right on the edge. All right. Look at that beautiful egg. All right. Yep. Let's see, it'll move around nicely. Yeah. Now, if I was going to do sunny side up, I would have to leave it that way. But I like mine over medium, so I'm going to flip mine. Medium. There we go. All right. There's my breakfast, and I'm going to fix me a cup of hot tea. Okay guys, I wanted to show you this egg. You see how it's like a little bit runny and then a little bit with the yolk hardened. That's what you call over medium. That's the way I like them. All right. Is this what you're looking for? I said after I feed myself, then I feed you guys the animals. Yes, I do. There you go. All right, let's go get Paulo fed. Okay, so now I'm going to feed Paulo. Give him some dried food, and then I have that egg and a piece of bacon in there for him. And then this is for the chickens. So hey Paulo, good morning. Look what I have for you. Looky here. Hey you, what you doing? Are you hungry? Now, little red hen, how do you keep getting out, huh? How do you keep getting out? Do you fly over? Oh, there's your friends. There are your friends. They heard my voice. Yes, they heard my voice and they came running. They're probably hungry. All right. Hey, Big Red. How you doing this morning? We have Barred Rock, Buff Orpington, and Rhode Island Red right there. And over here is coming a Partridge Rock, right there. There's a Partridge Rock. And there are this morning's eggs. We've got to get those nest boxes up. We ordered some galvanized metal nest boxes, and they haven't gotten here yet. So as soon as they get here, we'll be hanging up nest boxes so that they do not have to lay on the floor anymore. But they all seem to be sharing the same two nests. Lots of good looking eggs down there. Hey, Big Red. Look at you. Aren't you pretty? You want a tomato? Huh? You want to let your girlfriends have it? Okay, guys. Well, all the animals have been fed now. Spice, Paulo, Big Red, the rooster, and all his ladies have all been fed and watered, and now it's time for the next chore, which is to wash up these eggs and pack them away into cartons. So basically all I do is just fill my sink here with warm water, and I put some towels down in the bottom, just so that when I'm laying them down in there, they're not hitting against metal. It just gives them a little bit of cushion. There we go. Alright, and then I just start laying them in there. And that was the dryer, because I've also done a load of laundry today. So I'll go get those out in just a few minutes while the eggs are soaking. Get these eggs in here and get them soaking. Oh, they clicked back on, so I can wait. And I just do a single layer in the bottom. I don't stack them. I just do one single layer. And actually, if you're going to use eggs for home usage for yourself, you really don't need to wash them because they have a protective coating on them. However, I have found that if I'm selling them to other people, they would prefer for them to be washed. Now, once you wash an egg, it does have to be refrigerated. If you don't wash them, you can leave them sitting out on the counter. They're fine. But once you wash them and you take off that protective coating, then they do have to be refrigerated. So, okay, so this is my laundry room. I have the dryer and the washer, and this is where our furnace is at. And this long thing here is Emma's buffet, and it's a really pretty piece of furniture, but it's so long, and we just do not have room for it in our small home. In the living room and dining room. So we have it out here and we use it for storage, and it works very nicely for having somewhere to lay clothes. So after I get done folding them, I just lay them up there and it works perfect. Alright, let's go back and get those eggs done. Okay, so now we're back to doing the eggs, and I just wanted to tell you that when you get ready to wash your eggs, you do not put soap or anything in here, or at least I don't. You just use lukewarm water. And I just take a clean wash rag and I just gently wash anything yucky off, and then I lay it over my dish drainer to dry. And then as soon as I get them dried, I will put them into the cartons. Alright, and then I will show you the end product. Okay, friends, so here we have 10 cartons of eggs ready to go out to be sold. Get about $1 per dozen, so we'll make $10 there. Not much, but it helps to cover the feed. And we have more coming over here.